Hello everybody, thanks for clicking on the video, happy to have you here. Just a quick preview before we get into things. I wanted to film this quick YouTube video because I've been talking to some people lately that were getting high quality lead lists, writing very good copy, but the campaigns themselves didn't perform because they weren't set up correctly and instantly. And this is why I wanted to break it down to you step by step so you can easily create your own campaigns and instantly and never fear if something was set up incorrectly. For context, I'm Andreas from Ampelink. We are a cold email service provider. We specialize in the whole cold email outreach process, from building custom cold email infrastructures to advanced deliverability techniques to accurate prospect list building, copywriting, and A/B testing and optimization. We do it all. And in this video, as said, I'm not going to go into anything advanced, just the clean, correct way to set up a campaign instantly from scratch. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it. So I totally understand that when first trying to create an instant campaign without guidance, things seem very complex, and quite frankly, I have experienced this myself. So today I'm going to make it as easy as possible for you guys so you can create your own campaigns successfully. We'll create a campaign, we'll import leads, add a simple script, set the sending schedule and options, and then go live. So let's jump in directly. So first things first, what we want to do is actually create our campaign. We do this by clicking add new, and we'll be prompted to name our campaign. For the names, I usually use the industry I'm targeting, variables like company size and location. It really depends on what you are currently testing out. Here it has more of an internal scope to make it easy for you to compare campaigns to see which variables work best. Now we just click continue. So the first thing we actually want to do after creating and naming our campaigns is adding the leads. For that, we simply click add leads. I'm gonna upload them via CSV. And here we have our lead list imported. Now, the first thing we want to do here is check that actually all the variants we would like to use in this campaign, or all the variants we want to have in our Instantly campaign, are correctly being imported. This is a thing Instantly does from itself. It's actually a thing you should take care of when building your lead lists. And Instantly will actually fill in everything for you. You just have to double check that no variables are missing, and if, as an example, we want to import the industry or category, we simply choose custom variable. The same for any variable that was not automatically imported by Instantly. After we checked everything, we just click upload and our leads will be uploaded. Now, once all leads are uploaded, we want to go ahead and double check that everything aligned well, that everything imported well. The email provider and email security gateway will take some time to actually update, but this is something Instantly does by itself. We want to check the first names, the company names, the websites, everything we use in our campaign to be imported correctly. Now, after we have done this, we want to move on to sequences. Here, to keep things as simple as possible, I'm not going to import any scripts, I'm not gonna make up any subject lines. I'm just gonna simply show you how to design the script sequence itself and Instantly so you can easily apply it to your script. So let's say we have 3 variables that we are testing out and 2 subject lines. So having in mind we have 3 variables, we create 3 variants here. And this is how it should look like. Then we want another 3 to test out our subject line number 2, right? We simply set it up, and then let's say you have copy pasted script A here. You also want to copy paste it in the first slot of subject 2. Same with script B, same with script C as well. I think this is pretty self-explanatory the way we organize them here. We have 2 different subject lines, 3 variants of email. Number 1, and this is basically how you set them up. Make sure, guys, you syntax your scripts. That's one of the most important things in cold email right now, the content, the copy itself. And if you would like to learn more about how to easily syntax your scripts, I'll leave a link in the description of my previous YouTube video where you can see how I syntax my scripts in under 2 minutes and keep my accounts healthy and my script from getting blacklisted. Another thing we want to do, of course, is preview, make sure all the variables that we are using in our script are cached by Instantly correctly. Now, after setting all these up correctly, we want to go ahead and add our follow-ups as well. Now, we go ahead and add a step. Let's say we have two variants, follow-up 1A, follow-up 1B. We just simply copy paste the scripts here. We create two different variants. And you also see you have the option here to add subject lines. Now, in cold email, we never want to actually change the subject lines in Instantly and then follow-ups. And why is that? Because if we go ahead and put another subject line here, like subject 3, I'm just following up as an example, Instantly, when sending out the email, will automatically not be able to deliver that email in the same string as we sent email number 1. The emails and the sequence is delivered in the same string, just if we have the same subject, if we only put in the subject from email number 1. And that's a best practice because when our prospects are receiving follow-up number 1 and just reading follow-up number 2 or follow-up number 3, we want them to actually get everything from us in the same sequence to be able to have context, to be able to easily see our email number 1 without searching it in the inbox. Now we want to go ahead and also adding follow-up number 2. Again, same thing, we leave the subject line empty so it copies from email number 1. Same here, we don't want to fill it out as said, and we just simply paste our script. And the last thing to do here is set the timeline. I usually send follow-up number 1 after 3 days from email number 1, and then follow-up number 2 I set that after 4 or 5 days on average from follow-up number 1. Now we will go ahead and also set the schedule. And here things are pretty self-explanatory. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we want to be sending in the weekdays only, and the timing from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we want to choose the time zone of our actual prospects. Now the last thing to do is actually set up the options where we have multiple options, multiple advanced options. And for this, in order to keep the video as short as possible, I left a document in the description below that will give you the exact settings that we use here, the exact settings we use for sending tens of thousands of cold emails on a weekly basis, the exact advanced settings we use, the sending patterns and everything, so you can set it up in your own campaigns as well. And I also let you know in the document why we choose each setting and of course how to implement it. Now, after having done all of this, we can, as said, check our scripts once again and make sure everything aligns well, make sure everything pasted well, make sure the syntax format is right, make sure the variables are being introduced correctly, and if everything looks good, we can just start our campaigns confidently now. And while you're sending, you'll have the analytics page here for each campaign. You'll see how many emails are being sent, how many opportunities have been created, and you'll see also the step analytics for email number 1, which variant performed the best, which variant brought how many responses, with the follow-ups as well to be able to optimize your outreach in terms of messaging. Now, if this was helpful, Subscribing is of course completely optional, but highly encouraged. I will be posting once a week from simple walkthroughs like this to more advanced topics covering the entire journey from implementing an idea through cold email, building your infrastructure, copywriting, lead generation, everything you need to get a positive response from your target market, to of course booking those positive responses into appointments and closing the actual prospect. Now, I'm not selling a course, I'm running a cold email agency, so I have my boots on the ground in the entire process to get my clients the best results. We work with teams that have closed deals with companies like Kempinski, like Stanford University, like Douglas, and many more. And if you already have an offer you're running cold email for, or you're considering and want to do it properly from the start, feel free to book a call through my calendar link in the description. We'll have a look at the offer you are targeting, your current setup, and I'll give you a clear, honest feedback on what you could improve to get better results with cold email or on what you should implement and how you could use cold email as a new sales channel. Thanks for watching.